the Baltimore Ravens. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go here in Baltimore. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
On the ground, this is Ashton Genty. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Bowers, the man in motion. Now Penix to throw on second down. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. I'm out.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
On third down, Penix. He's got his man. That's Besh. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Vegas.
And the Las Vegas first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
On play action, Penix going up top. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
He was covered by...
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
And it's third down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
It's a 10-yard loss.
That is Max Crosby getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
No, we changed it.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Quick throw, taken in. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
17 yards.
It's actually a really nice job there on second down, putting this into a third and more manageable down and distance. Remember, they suffered that first down sack, and so often that can derail the drive, but They got a chance here to pick this up and maintain possession.
Hey, report. Report.
Third and short, Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So I like these plays. I think the more guys, Mike, that you can get involved in the ground game, the better. And of course, they're going to get enough touches to their back in a traditional sense, but make the defense defend every blade of grass from sideline to sideline and from line of scrimmage to the end zone. And one of the best ways to do it is to get your wide receivers, get your speed guys involved in the run game.
Jackson now on second down. Flushed to his right. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. It's a big one for the Ravens. 35 yards.
At the 11-yard line.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Pistol formation with Jackson. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
You are X. Dash, go now.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry.
The ability to read and then react on this run. That was the key to this play here, Mike, for the linebacker. He's the run-through player, but when you hit it as fast as he does, the offensive linemen have no chance of getting off their combination blocks to account for you. You get through with speed in the backfield, and you take them down for a loss.
Report.
On third down, Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Raiders will take over here just shy of the 30.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Here we go.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Room to run inside the 40. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 23
And
yards.
another first down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And a Raider first down.
Come on. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bobcat. Check up.
Play action. It's Penix. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
on second down. Here's Penix. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And he's into the end zone. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Raiders. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
Daniel Carlson on 4.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Alpha, sit up! Ready! Sit up! Ready! Sit up!
Jackson gonna keep it himself. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Yo, yo. Ringo. No.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hey, sit up! Me. Sit up!
2nd down. Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3 and out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive, and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
That's another.
They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's 1st and goal. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Henry is in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Hey, check that. Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he'll get about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 29-yard
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 5. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. Now he'll just pitch this one out there.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative freeing him up.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Now the Ravens use their first timeout to talk things over before 3rd down. From the gun, it's Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big time ball.
DC, ready? Yeah.
On 1st down, they'll run it on the draw. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
Hey! No, we changed it.
On play action, here's Jackson. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Middle. Hey, motion. Oh.
3rd and long for Jackson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's trying to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. About a yard short. Now, what do you do on 4th and 1?
And he was labeled as a playmaker coming out of college, Mike, and after what's his first catch of his career, it's pretty easy to see why.
On 4th down, it's Tyler Luke for the Baltimore field goal.
38-yard attempt.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Ravens will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Oh, the struggles continue. another interception. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
That's about as bad as it could possibly get. Like, you're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
The extra point is good, and the Ravens will get out in front 17-7.
Raiders 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Open man, DeMario Douglas. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
9-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
From the gun, here is Penix. That's caught left side by Bowers. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Raider first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Penix. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is a tough Owe in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. On second down, Penix. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
Third and long. To throw is Penix. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Penix. He'll find Jenke at the backfield. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Penix going to throw again. That one taken in by Douglas. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Throw right side is taken in by Best. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jack Best. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Drive will start on the ground, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. Finding room across midfield. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Ravens. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Raiders 14.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On play action, Penix. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second, as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. He's going to look for the home run ball. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
You gotta bump this out.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And he's in! Christian Watson, touchdown Baltimore. On is Luke to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. On the return is Dylan Laube. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. One-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Off the play fake. Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
It's third down.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
Third and short. Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. His second grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
From the gun, Jackson. Toward the middle. That one caught by Watson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. The ball comes out.
And we talked about it during the break. If they're going to get back into this game, they're going to need to get some kind of spark going. And, well, the first drive of this half, the defense has certainly done their part, and now it's up to the offense to do something with it.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And despite his best efforts to get away, ultimately, he goes down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2.
On second down, here's Penix. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Jackson going to keep this one himself. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he will have the Ravens first down as they are able to keep this drive moving.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Moving to his right. He'll take off again. And they're in now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
It's a gain of 27.
Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. He's got his big tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Woods now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead.
Raiders 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
On first down, it's Penix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. They'll throw. It's Penix. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. Good pickup of 16 on that screen play, and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Drop this one down to Genty, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 4 at the 40-yard line.
To throw again, it's Penix. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target, and it'll be third down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
On fourth down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
18-yard line.
The design run here with Jackson. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
14-yard line.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.